Hey friends, so today I'm going to bring to you a cauliflower tikka masala recipe. So it's like a curry. And this is a riff off of my chicken tikka masala that I make all the time. But I wanted to try it with cauliflower because Sam and I are doing a little no meat. I hate to call it like a detox, because it's not a detox. What even is a detox? But we just decided that the next couple of weeks we don't really want to eat meat. So yeah, this is a vegetarian chicken tikka masala. It's just cauliflower instead, obviously. That could be very easily made vegan if you don't add the cream, but I don't have any other dairy-free alternatives currently. You could make it with coconut milk super easily, but I only have one can left, and I want to make coconut rice with it, so that's my spiel. I'll have the full recipe and ingredient list listed down below, but what you need is, I have two things of cauliflower here because they had one really big one and one really small one. So that's just what I got. I'll weigh it out and see how much exactly it is. Black pepper, a can of tomato sauce, garam masala seasoning, paprika, a little bit of cayenne. I'm actually almost out of this, so I'm just gonna use the rest. Some garlic powder, salt, obviously, 2 onions. That's all for the curry portion. And then for the rice, just want to get basmati rice and coconut milk. Trader Joe's has the best coconut milk. I don't know what it is, but their full fat coconut milk is the absolute best. Get my little scale here and weigh out how much cauliflower I have. Okay, so this one's just over 2 pounds. And this one is about 1.5 pounds. So total we have like 3.5 pounds of cauliflower. So the first thing we're gonna do is roast the cauliflower. This is a 3-step recipe that I'm kind of just making up as I go based off of how I make my based off of how I make my chicken tikka masala. So I'm going to season and roast the cauliflower. Then I'm going to make the sauce, and then I'm gonna add it all together, let it cook down and get all nice and married, and then I'm gonna make the rice. So first things first, we gotta roast the cauliflower. Okay, so I'm just gonna chop up the cauliflower, keep it in pretty big pieces because I don't want it to just like disintegrate into the sauce. Now I'm just gonna clean this off, rinse it. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry if the lighting changed, all of the above. So I'm gonna get started on the seasoning for the cauliflower. And I'm just gonna start with a few tablespoons of avocado oil. That's probably about 3 tablespoons. And then to that, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of the garam masala seasoning. Okay, I forgot to add at the beginning that we do need turmeric as well. So 1 tablespoon, or 1 teaspoon, oh my God, I'm all over the place. 1 teaspoon of turmeric, roughly, clearly. That's pretty good. A teaspoon of paprika. A half a teaspoon to a teaspoon, depending on your preference, of cayenne. You know what, I'm just gonna finish off this little bottle. And then some salt and pepper. Oh, and some garlic powder. I'll do a teaspoon of garlic powder too. Add a little bit more oil. So I want to say a total of like 4 tablespoons. Add all the rinsed cauliflower in. Okay, now I'm gonna toss this into the oven at 450 for about 15 minutes. Okay, again, sorry, I think the lighting changed again. It's kind of cloudy, so the sun's going in and out. But I'm gonna get started on making the sauce. So to start, we have to chop up these onions and grate the garlic and the ginger, which I forgot to say in the beginning, but you also need garlic and ginger. 3 cloves of garlic, and then I'm gonna use about 1 inch of this ginger. Okay, so I'm gonna start by sauteing the onions in a little bit of olive oil, probably like 2 tablespoons. And I'm just gonna season it with salt and pepper. doodad. I can't remember where, or if it was a gift, but it's just a little mini grater that I love for grating garlic and ginger. So now I'm actually just going to cover this and let it stew for about 30 minutes, and then we'll check in. I'm going to turn the temperature down even more and add some water to this. Just because that sauce is reduced a little bit more than I want it to. Okay, so this has been simmering for a total of like 40 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the cream in now. Okay, now as for the coconut rice, you're gonna want to take a cup of the basmati rice. Oops. A quarter cup of water. A big pinch of salt. And then a whole 15 or 13 and a half ounce can of coconut milk. And then just gonna let that come to a boil, and then turn it to low, cover it, let it simmer, I guess, for like 15 minutes. No, babe, she's gonna eat them in cilantro.